So my name is Rima. I think I know most of you in the room. It's been an absolute honour to be part of this growing movement over the last year. This year has changed us all in ways unseen. And whilst we know it didn't start last year, it started over 100 years ago, much of the world has woken up to the colonial settler project of Israel through this live, televised genocide in the last year. Each day has been worse than the next. Each time we think we've reached the worst, it gets even more traumatic and heartbreaking. Names that come to mind for me are Reem, Hind, so many children murdered in Palestine every day, Hamza, Rafat, Hamad. Listening to those on the ground, Hind, Bassam, Motaz, all of those amazing Gazans risking their lives to bring us the truth every day. And in our community, our Palestinians, Hala, Omar, Uncle, Big Mohammed, Little Mohammed, don't mind me saying that, sorry, Nora, Jason, Abdul Malik, all of those Palestinians fighting really hard and all their children and their families. I really want to honour that, what we've done this year together. We've honoured all those murdered every day, every week, every month here in Newcastle. We've honoured them with rallies, with marches, with vigils. We've seen Palestinian flags flown in all kinds of different places. The Quayside Monument being put up at the Civic Centre. We've seen the Angel of the North wearing a keffiyeh. That was a really beautiful moment. We've been in the Metro Centre scattering leaflets to everybody, together as a team. We've seen the Palestinian ambassador come to be with us. We've seen Raphael scaled the roof of the arms factory with people on it and blockaded repeatedly across this year. We've had Loki wrapping a monument, who could forget that? And we've had the student encampment, which has brought us amazing moments of solidarity, of shared grief, of food, dance, music, prayer and reflection. And we've recently had the City Council vote and statement about an immediate ceasefire and the fact that the UK government needs to go further than just cancelling 10% of arms sales to Israel. So many moments standing together with all of you in this room on the right side of history, with over 100 actions that we've taken part together in this year. It is unity that gives us strength, and we have much more to do. Nationally, we've seen some big wins, some things that really touched me. One of them, as you may have heard me mention around a week ago at Monument, is that there was a Vice-Chancellor of the University of Arts in London. He was a former MP, James Pennell. He was also the former chair of the Labour Friends of Israel. And he resigned when the encampment started at his university. We've seen divestments from Cambridge University and their Trinity College, which they did quietly and didn't really announce. We've seen Swansea University with £5 million divestment. We've seen scholarships for Palestinian students, and we've seen boycotts by international students who will not come to universities who are complicit in this genocide. Speaking of those universities, we have two in this very city. We have Newcastle University, with contracts with Leonardo, an arms company which the students have been so valiantly fighting in their actions and continue to do so. They have some action on Tuesday which you might want to take part in. because we have BAE Systems visiting the Newcastle campus on Tuesday. We also have Northumbria University and their multi-million-pound contract with Lockheed Martin. And I wanted to say something about that because we had a vigil on campus this week, and one of our Northumbria students and a local Palestinian, Omar, spoke about his concern for being in a library researching and doing his studies when there could be another student sat right beside him working on research for Lockheed Martin, who are making the bombs that are being dropped on his relatives as we speak. We have lobbied and fought local MPs and councillors. We have made some headway. We have a lot more to do. We have many of the local MPs being part of the Labour Friends of Israel, and we know from all the research done by Declassified that half of the Labour cabinet has received funding from the Israel lobby.
Shame.
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 We have Bridget Phillipson, Education Secretary, who doesn't seem to care about every single university in Gaza being pummeled to the ground and every school in Gaza being inoperable for all the children in Gaza. Not a word. But words are not enough anyway. They can say all the words they want. Keir Starmer can say he calls for a ceasefire, but we know actions speak louder than that. While Palestinians are being slaughtered, words are just not enough. Calling for a ceasefire is not enough. We need the new UK government to keep its promise and to recognise Palestine, to end all arms sales, and to have and win an immediate ceasefire. It is possible. So I've been really proud to be with you all this last year. I think I have realised what it is to be a Palestinian. It's to be heartbroken, but still full of hope that change is possible. We keep going until this genocide ends, until the occupation is over, until Palestinians have right to life, dignity, peace, sovereignty, and right to return. Thank you.